Life as a man is all sales. Every single part of your life is sales. Even kids understand that it's all sales. When I say sales, I mean persuading people into your ways. No matter what you pick as your career, there is an element of persuading them into your ways. Even as a child, what would a child do? Cry when you don't give it enough things, because the child knows that is one way to persuade his or her mother into giving them the chocolate. It's all sales. Now that's an extreme example. Ultimately, now as adults, we can't cry every time we want something or create a ruckus. So what do? You learn to persuade. Okay. Me personally, I have been an introvert until 5-6 years ago, where I was so intimidated by the presence of women. I was absolutely terrified that a girl would make fun of me for some reason, and also it was really scary to me to meet new people. Okay, I had never thought that I would get comfortable at this skill, and especially speak to strangers and convince them to give me money. Okay, that was the last thought that I had as a child. If you're at that stage right now, you don't have to worry about anything, because at the end of the day, it's a trainable skill. Okay, nobody is born an extrovert. You have slowly picked it up through your surroundings, or you have become an introvert because of your surroundings, and you can definitely fix that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I like my own space too. I like to be alone sometimes too. But as far as career goes, there is no introvert on planet Earth that will be rich. Now people might argue, oh, Elon Musk is an introvert, he only likes to work and things like that. No, he's not. Do you think it's easy to walk into a room full of investors and convince them? Can you do that as a person that cannot even speak to new people? No, he's not. So don't be fooled. Although he looks nerdy and things like that, he has a side to him that is a killer salesman. Okay, here are 3 sales skills that will give you more hinge dates as well as make you a ton of money. I know this is a beautiful topic, because what do we want as guys? We want money and we want women, or a girl that really likes us. So what about a skill that can bridge both gaps? Best thing ever. And the last thing is the most important, because it's made me more money than anything ever, and also gotten me more dates. Number 1 is pre-framing. Just like in sales, she needs to know that you're busy and you're in demand. Nobody wants to or do business with the guy who nobody else wants. Everybody wants the best. Everybody wants what's in demand. Everybody wants who's busy. They understand this, and this is in human nature in general. Even in a tribe, what does the alpha male have? The desire of other women. Busy, he doesn't care as much. Simple things like this. The more that you signal desperation and that she's the only one that you're persuading from the start, the more she's going to get turned off. This is not to say that if you have a good girl in your life, you're supposed to cut her off and have 10 other women, but it's to say that don't make her your whole life. Have a life beside her. This will not only help you keep her, but it'll also show her that you have other things going on for you. Okay, maybe pick up a passion, maybe start a business, have a purpose, start there. Don't be the guy that's texting her 24/7. Have better things to do. Start a business, start a service-based business, watch my YouTube videos. Or you can start things just to be busier. Women will pick up this energy, and you're going to get more women who appreciate you, which is going to make you more in demand. Now, if you're looking for something serious, then I guess the option is to be busy and also text your girl, but not 24/7. Okay, don't be that guy. Number 2, this is called the either or clause. Okay, so when you're on Hinge and you're speaking to a girl for a while now, and instead of saying, hey, listen, maybe do you wanna maybe go to Instagram and things like that, looking like a fucking nerd, what you do is that you say, hey, I'm planning on deleting this app since we have known each other a while now. Do you prefer I text you on Snapchat or Instagram? So you're giving her an either or, and she gets to choose. You're not telling her, should we do yes or no question, Instagram or not be in your life? Do you wanna maybe? That's fucking gay. So what you do is that you say, do you prefer Instagram? Do you prefer Snapchat? Do you prefer WhatsApp? Okay, she gets to pick. Now very few times they say, no, I don't want to do anything, I just want to leave it on Hinge, nice knowing you. But 95% of the time they say, oh, Snapchat. Really simple. Okay, you give her an option. So you ask her out on a date using an either or clause. You say, hey, since we have known each other a while now, I'd like to get to know you better. Do you think they're looking for similar things? And she says, yeah, I think we are looking for similar things. What are you looking for? And she says casual. You say casual, and you say, do you prefer meeting me for coffee Thursday morning or a drive in the Friday night? That's what I really like. So you're giving her an option between 2 things. Okay, and she's going to really have to pick between between these two things. Now this will happen if she likes you. Basically, don't have to come off as a dummy before this, which is why the pre-framing is really, really important. She needs to know that you are higher value and that you have things going on for you. You don't need her attention. You're not so desperate. You have other women that could potentially replace her, that you don't have to pick necessarily. And that's when she'll respect you enough to pick between these two things. Now, of course, if you come off desperate from the start, she's going to be like, no, fuck off. Why the fuck should I go on a date with you? But in general, if you can pre-frame well, these things are going to work even better. Number 3, and this is what you've been waiting for the whole time, and this has got me more dates than anything ever, and it's got me more sales also. This is called the reason why close. Okay, REASON-WHY. We're giving them a reason, they're giving us a reason back, and we tell them why that's the best thing that could happen to them. Now, let me show you an example. Now, let's just say I ask a girl out for a night drive. She says, I actually hate late night drives because it makes me so anxious. You say, that's exactly why you come on a late night drive with me. Because the anxiousness and the anxiety will make you enjoy it more. You'll enjoy the thrill more. And you haven't seen this side of Bangalore yet. It's the most beautiful in the night. Do you want to go? So basically, anything that they say, you're basically turning it on to them and telling them why that's the best thing that could happen to them. Now, this will only work if the girl already likes you. If she doesn't already like you and you're still getting to know her and you've asked her, pretty much don't force it onto her. But in general, if she already likes you, if she already gets the vibe and you know that she likes you, you can use this reason why clause, and you can get into any date possible. So if you ask a girl out that, hey, listen, do you want to go to the gym with me and hit back? And she says, no, I'm so intimidated with gym and like I hate those people there and things like that. You say, that's exactly why you should come on a gym date with me, because you'll have me with you and I'll show you what to do and we'll look crazy. We'll have the best pump ever and we'll go get Taco Bell after. Do you get the idea? You're basically making her understand that her objections is why she's supposed to do something. Okay, this is a really powerful sales move as well, because when someone says, hey, I don't have the money, I can barely afford this, and you say, that's exactly why you need to do this, because you'll value the service more, you'll get into more seriousness when it comes to our delivery. We find the best partners that we have do not have the money, and 6 months later they're making all the money in the world. That's the reason why close. Now these are simple 3 things that you can do to basically get more dates as well as make more money. Now I've taught you sales, the basics of sales pretty simply, but it'll only work when you put it to practice. So go ahead, get a sales job, maybe start a service business and start selling your services, maybe as a freelancer or a service business owner, and you'll find that this naturally also translate into your dating life, your social life. So it doesn't have to end here, and you will eventually learn the skills. Okay, Godspeed guys, keep killing it, make the money, ask the girl out, because 100% of the time that you don't ask her is a no. Okay, thank you very much, and see you next week.